Daniel Radcliffe reveals how he influenced his son's weird accent. Fans around the world know Daniel Radcliffe as the beloved actor who grew up in front of audiences through the legendary Harry Potter film franchise. But now, the actor is stepping into a very different role, fatherhood, and recently shared a funny and heartwarming story about how he may have accidentally influenced his young son's unusual way of speaking. The actor, who has largely kept his family life private since welcoming his first child with longtime partner Erin Darke, opened up during a recent interview about parenting, language development, and the amusing impact his acting career has had on his son's accent. According to Radcliffe, his child has developed what he jokingly described as a weird accent, blending different pronunciations and speech styles that likely come from hearing multiple voices and dialects around the house. The revelation instantly caught fans' attention online, with many finding the story relatable and hilarious. Social media users flooded comment sections with jokes about how growing up around actors could naturally lead to a unique speaking style. Others pointed out that children often absorb sounds, tones, and accents from their environment far more quickly than adults realize. For Radcliffe, however, the situation is less about concern and more about amusement. The actor laughed while explaining that his son's speech patterns appear to be a mixture of British pronunciation, American influence, and perhaps even a touch of theatrical delivery. Because Radcliffe and Darke come from different backgrounds and spend time in varying professional environments, their child is exposed to multiple forms of English every day. Language experts have long noted that children are highly sensitive to speech patterns during their early developmental years. In multicultural or multilingual households, it is common for children to blend accents, vocabulary, and pronunciation styles together. For celebrity families who move between countries and work in entertainment, the effect can become even more noticeable. Radcliffe himself grew up in London and became globally famous at an early age after being cast as Harry Potter in the blockbuster movie franchise based on the books by J.K. Rowling. Over the years, fans watched him evolve from a child actor into a respected performer known for choosing unusual and creative projects. Following the end of the Harry Potter series, Radcliffe intentionally moved away from blockbuster fantasy roles and began exploring independent films, theater performances, and experimental comedy projects. His willingness to take risks helped him build a reputation as one of Hollywood's most versatile actors. Many fans believe this adventurous personality may also influence his parenting style. During interviews in recent years, Radcliffe has spoken warmly about family life and the joy of becoming a father. He has also discussed how parenthood has changed his perspective on work, fame, and personal priorities. The story about his son's weird accent offered a rare glimpse into his everyday home life, something fans do not often get to see from the famously private actor. Unlike many celebrities who regularly post family content online, Radcliffe and Darke have mostly kept their child out of the spotlight. That privacy has earned praise from supporters who appreciate the couple's effort to protect their family life despite intense public interest. Online reactions to the interview quickly became playful and affectionate. Some fans joke that the child might eventually sound like a combination of Hogwarts professor and New York theater actor. Others imagined the young boy switching accents depending on mood or situation. One social media user wrote that growing up around actors probably means hearing 10 different voices before breakfast. Another joked that the child may end up speaking in character all the time. The light-hearted reactions reflected the public's continued affection for Radcliffe, who remains one of the most recognizable actors of his generation. Interestingly, this is not the first time celebrity children's accents have become a topic of conversation. Many children raised in international households develop hybrid accents that can sound difficult to place geographically. Some children shift between accents depending on who they are speaking to, while others permanently adopt a blended speech style. Experts say this phenomenon is perfectly natural. Children are essentially language mirrors, unconsciously adapting to the speech patterns they hear most frequently. Exposure to movies, television, relatives, caregivers, and travel can all contribute to unique pronunciation habits. For Radcliffe, the experience seems to have become one of those funny parenting moments that many families can understand. Although his son's accent may sound unusual now, experts note that children's speech patterns often evolve significantly as they grow older and interact with more people socially. Still, fans loved hearing the actor speak so openly and humorously about fatherhood. Over the years, Radcliffe has built a reputation for being grounded, thoughtful, and refreshingly honest during interviews. Unlike some child stars who struggled heavily with fame, Radcliffe has often been praised for maintaining a balanced and humble personality despite spending most of his life in the public eye. His relationship with Erin Darke has also attracted admiration for its stability and privacy. The couple first met while filming the movie Kill Your Darlings and have remained together for years while avoiding excessive celebrity drama or media attention. As Radcliffe continues balancing acting projects with fatherhood, fans appear delighted to see this softer and more personal side of the actor. The image of one of the world's most famous stars laughing about his child's unpredictable accent feels relatable and human, something audiences often appreciate in today's celebrity culture. Whether the child eventually develops a fully British accent, an American one, or something entirely unique, the story has already become a memorable and charming moment for fans. And for many longtime followers of Daniel Radcliffe's career, it is both amusing and emotional to see the former boy wizard now navigating the funny realities of parenthood. One thing is certain, if the child ever decides to enter acting one day, he may already have a head start when it comes to mastering different accents.